Are you feeling overwhelmed with what is going on in your life right now? That you feel you are not the right person to be creating content? Are you feeling overwhelmed right now that you are almost at the verge of giving up and you feel you're not the right person to be creating content? Uri pachinano here chekuti uri kuda kutanga kuita YouTube channel yako kana kuita ka business kako kana kutanga kuita chimwe project chawanga wakagara wanga wakangofunga kuti unoda kuita, but nenguva yauri ino nepauri muupenyu wava kunzwa sekunge uri munhu asina kodzero yekuti uite saizvozvo. Ule lingixolele isindebele sami ngiyakiliza kodwa ngizazama. Uke waba lesikhathi esokuthi sufuna ukuqalisa umsebenzi omutsha, a new project, and susizwa umcabango wakho ukutshela ukuthi hayi, you are not the right person. Awusiwe muntu okumele ayenze khonokho okukhumbulayo. Uke waba lesikhathi ingqondo zakho zikuthatha kule ndawo yini. I'm right there myself, you know. I am a YouTuber and I have been working on this journey for a year or two. And right now I feel like, oh my goodness, I'm like an imposter syndrome. I feel like I'm not the right person to be doing this and I'm not doing it right. And this could go on a bus, YouTube. And I feel just discouraged and overwhelmed. Ndirikunzwa kurukutika, kunzwa kuita nyama yangu ichinzwa kuneta kuti handingazvikwanisi izvi hazvisi zvezera rangu. Are you in that position? Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Bongile. I'm just, talking about where I am, feeling overwhelmed, completely overwhelmed. That I can't do this. This is not for me. And it's such a depressing feeling. Zvinoita kuti nyama nemfungwa zvese zvibva zvarukutika. Uyezwa umoya wako sukhathazeka kakhulu xa ungene kusikhathi engikhona sona. After the age of 40, it is challenging to venture and do something new. Once you reach 40 and above, you start feeling like, sometimes it feels like, oh my goodness, my life is over. I am such a failure. I didn't manage to do what I have been dreaming about. I have not been able to keep pace with what's going on, the changes in life, and you feel totally inadequate. And I'm way past 40 and into the 60s. I feel good physically, but sometimes it's challenging when I have a task that I feel like I'm not doing it to the best of my ability. You feel like time has left you by. And it's such a depressing, uncomfortable feeling. So I wonder how many of us, especially senior women, mature women, who get to this stage in their life and you start having the same feelings that I'm having. Share in the comments. Let me know how that feels when you feel I'm not good enough, my time is over, I can't do this, and you feel totally overwhelmed. After the age of 40, it becomes more challenging. It feels like it's more challenging to venture to do something new. You start to analyze or over-analyze what you want to do and thinking it is unattainable by you at this point. This over-analysis is paralyzing. You look at every step that you're taking. Oh, this is wrong. This can't be done this way. You haven't even walked that walk, but you already are putting roadblocks for yourself. And I find myself doing that. And it's really frustrating and challenging at the same time. And you feel like you have nothing to offer. You have nothing to share. You have nothing to teach. You have nothing unique. But I'm trying to talk about it so that if someone is out there feeling the same, let's help each other, lift each other, and just keep pushing. I think there is room for everybody. There is room for us as well. This feeling that you're too old, this thinking that you might feel like, oh, I'm too old, you know, it is paralyzing. It's frightful. You start seeing these double digits, almost like they're triple digits before you even get there. It's feeling like the time behind you is so long and the time in front of you is just so short and so limited. It's frightening. Now, the other challenge that you will find is that you become totally unfamiliar with the tech gadgets and feeling like you can't learn them. So being overwhelmed with technology, feeling like you've been left behind. You know, technology honestly is fast and furiously changing. So it does feel overwhelming. So you find yourself lagging behind and feeling like, man, this is not for the machemberi. Izalukazi omasalo. Hayi lokho akusiko okuqaliswa ngomasalo, ngogogo, nanambuya, nanasekurayiwa izvazvizi zvedu. It is really a challenge, guys. Honestly, it's not easy. But what are we going to do about it? I feel we can and we should. So I'm staying in the game. But let's talk about what it is. Let's continue talking about these feelings that one goes through. You tell yourself there is already lots of people doing that. There are people who are already doing cooking, videos, travel, blogs and vlogs. You name it. You feel like everybody is doing it already. So why should I be trying to get into this overcrowded space? That's what I keep telling myself. What am I doing? Everybody's already doing it. When you feel that way, it becomes really hard to even sit like I'm doing right now and film. You know, what are your challenges when you get to this stage? You tell yourself, I'm not good on filming. I'm not good on the camera. I don't look good enough. Recently too, on my other channel, please follow Kaya's Go-Go. That's my other channel. Somebody did comment that, oh, you guys are ugly. You ladies are ugly. You women are ugly. Viper internet, magashata, libabi, suganin ku internet. You know, when someone does throw a comment like that, it really throws you off. You just feel that sense of inadequacy overwhelming you. And how do you go past that hurdle? How do you continue when you have that kind of negative feedback coming through? The other limiting factor that comes into play is the thought that, oh, my equipment is not good enough, or I don't have the right equipment to do the vlogging. I don't have the right skills. The equipment is not even available to me, so I cannot do it. But here's what I'm going to tell all of us, including myself. This is why I'm doing this, so I can tell myself this is therapeutic to me, that I'm doing this video and affirming to myself that I am the right person to be doing this. I am the person who has a different story, a different perspective, a different worldview, to my interactions with the universe. So I'm gonna push on. So if you're out there feeling just like me, get up, get on your phone, get on your computer, take that camera, start filming. Just do it. Let's do it together. I'm doing it. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna tell my mind that I am good enough and I can do this. I also need, you and we need to tell ourselves it's good, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to be perfectly imperfect. It is okay not to know it all. Not everybody has the answers. Not everybody has the technical know-how. Not everybody knows how to cook, how to have a productive garden. So I'm good enough. I have what I have to offer and it's good enough. I have to keep telling myself that. And you too should tell yourself the same thing. Ngati batsirane, tivakane, tikurudzirane, tinokwanisa, tinogona kuita zviri kuitwa nevamwe. We can do it, right? I'm gonna hang in there. I hope you hang in there too. Start your channel. Go for it. Just do it. I wanna be able to laugh at myself. I wanna be able to look back on these videos and laugh at myself, at the errors, the mistakes, the the poor presentations, the fumbling. I want to look at it and say, I came this far. I have learned. I'm doing better. And I'm going to keep pushing. Be able to find laughter. Be able to look at yourself and laugh. And critique yourself and be able to improve on those things that you are not doing very well. This is also for you to be able to change the way we think, the way we talk to ourselves, the way we present ourselves to universe, so that we can get the good feedback. We can get the affirmation. But I need to be able to say, universe, I'm ready. And universe, I'm ready. Yes, as a senior woman, perfectly imperfect, with all my shortcomings, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep pushing. So YouTube, we are here to stay. Us, the senior women. Us, the mature women. Us, the women of color. Us, the women of Africa. We're here. The biggest take from this for me is I need to enjoy what I'm doing. And so far, even when I feel challenged right now, I'm feeling good. I like it. So hang in there with me. Let's continue doing it. I think we are on the right path. Just have fun. Just have fun. There are times when they pass on the vibe that you're not good enough. And once it settles in your head, it plays havoc with how you see yourself. So I'm trying to keep it positive. Try and not complicate things. I'm trying not to complicate things. I'm learning about filming. I'm learning about talking to the camera. So hopefully you keep at it, have fun, just learn from your mistakes and keep it moving. I hope that the video is going to encourage you if you've been sitting on the fence, that you can do it. We all learn. Nobody comes into this world knowing everything. You start learning, slowly but surely you get better. Let's go, ladies. Let's do it. I will see you on the next video, and this is a challenge to you and to myself. Let's keep at it. We can do it.